Farming Simulator 19 gameplay video. You know, today we're going to new mod slash map video. Today we're going to be taking a look at obviously the new map. We can't take a look at the new mods because that costs some money, and I did not yet have the season pass. But the reason that we're on this screen right here is because on the mod hub it's called HORSCH AgroVation. But in game, when you go to select it, it's going to be AgroVation Nesmos, I believe is how you pronounce it. I'm not entirely sure. I probably totally botched that, but just so you know that that's what the HORSCH AgroVation is. It's this one right here. So that's what it is right here. All right, let's get it going. Yeah, just gonna do all the settings how I like it. Looks like we have a nice, massive map. I do wonder how much this costs. 2.1 million. 1.1, 317, 294, 300, 153. That's just grass. For basically buy these 108. Oh my gosh. Can you buy these in doing? We can't buy these in doing 62,000. You buy little pieces of land in between. 199,000 is probably biogas. No, 205,000, 900. So pretty much a lot of these fields are going to cost you a lot of money. 101,000 if you want to get field at number 3. Alright, so right now I don't think I actually own any fields. No, I guess you own field 4, so that's not too bad. Just press that. So let's go ahead and get these the way I like it. Auto save off. That doesn't really matter. This does because it's annoying in a sec. Alright. I do not read that. I believe it's in the Czech Republic. I do not read whatever that language is. So let's go ahead and let's just do a quick little map tour. So this is your building that you go to sleep in. This is just the little house. Or not a little house, like a massive house. Sheesh. Then you go to the back door to sleep. I really do wish that you could actually go inside it. But, whatever. I mean, massive. Goodness. It's on a hill. I mean, I feel like dumpster. Awesome. I mean, look, I feel like I feel like this isn't even a house. I feel like this is just like an office building or of some sort. And I mean, because you got like I mean, just like that. I do wish that, we need a bicycle mod. I think that'd be great. If you're watching this, not that anyone is, but if you happen to be watching this and you're a modder, I'll put it on the Map of Paradise page, but I think it would be great if you were to make a bicycle vehicle mod. I think that would be fantastic, if that's even possible. That would be amazing. Tricycle would be great. I mean, yeah. Anyway, so, that's the trash here. We're gonna pick the trash up if we can. Can we pick up the... We got some storage over here. The light, where is the light switch though? Get that opened. Oh, here it is. Ready? Ready? Boom, right there. And lights above too. So side lights, top lights, amazing. Nope, doesn't open. Nope, doesn't open. That's not a building we can actually go into. Are these? Nope. Decoration. Can we open the top to this? That'd be amazing if we could. No, we cannot. Okay, which makes sense. I mean, alright, let's go ahead and take a look at these vehicles that we start with. So we start with the left to right here, as I always like to do. We start with 3 Challenger MT875Es, which have 646 horsepower. Well, actually, one has 431. Or no, I'm sorry, 2 MT875Es and 1 MT743. New Holland T7 T7315, 2 MAN TGS 18500 4x4s, an AGCO Ideal 9T. Could we get a fertilizer sprayer? We get HORSCH, of course, Lead PT 350. The mods, I guess that comes with the map. Hello there, thank you for joining. We get a Cramp SB2 30/1070 trailer. We get 2 C10. Oh, I think some of these are
What's up,
actually
Zach?
part of the DLC that is released today as well. Hey, 40 Globe, how's it going? Thank you so much for joining. Does it text? Oh, I did. Okay, so yeah, so we got the Auto Wagon, Horse Titan 34 UW, Horse Seed Tender, looking at Auto Wagons, for seed and fertilizer. That's interesting. Let's see, Seed Tender 10T, simple name. The Horse Shuttle 8 point, or 8, is it 8,000 or 10,000? I'm not entirely sure. I think that's 8.
Pretty darn good, still got
8,000?
school. Emoji disappointed face.
I'm really not entirely sure what that. I think that's 8,000. I'm not entirely sure. That makes me wonder, did I get these wrong? Did I pronounce these wrong? Like 18,500? I don't know. I think so. And you still got school. Dang. Hmm. Well, I think school should almost be over within a month or two. So yes, we got that. That's to transport, looks like herbicide and fertilizer, perhaps. So that's interesting. That's gonna be kind of cool. This is gonna have this liquid fertilizer and herbicide, I believe. I could be wrong on this on most, but it's not for seeds. It's not for like gas or diesel
Approx, yes.
or shoot, petrol. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not for gas or petrol or diesel. It's not for water. It's not for milk, anything like that. Awesome. Then you have the Dynaflex, the AGCO Dynaflex 9255, the Horsch Cruiser 12XL, and the Horsch Tiger 6DT cultivators, as well as the Horsch Joker 12 RT cultivator. So we have a seeder, yeah, awesome. Three seeders. Okay, so we have 2 seeders that do regular crop, one that can go directly into the ground without having to cultivate or anything first, which is always very helpful. I love using that, especially when I'm using a worker, which FYI, I always use a worker because they get the job done straight. They don't always get the whole field, but they get the majority of it most of the time, and they get it in even lines, which I can't do. So yeah, so we have the Horsch, or in terms of the seeders, we have the Horsch EVO 12,375, and I have the Horsch Certo 12SC. Those two both plant regular crops, so one you need to sow or cultivate or sow the ground first. And then we have the Horsch Maestro SW1675, which can plant like the corn and sunflowers, also soybeans. Weird. The sugar beets, I believe, is the other beet crop, and cotton as well. I don't know if we have a cotton harvester. We'll get it. Oh look, Horsch fertilizer spreader 10,000. So yeah, soy tank 21,000. Tracks. Does that mean that there's one without tracks? I really want to know. Yeah, so, yeah, that's to do with the fertilizer way, that's to do with the natural way, and the drag hose, which goes with this one, the Horsch drag hose 36, the injector 12, so I believe they all go together. The slurry tender, 21,000, so that basically transports it, and I guess it's a cheaper version of the one that holds about 30-some thousand liters. Yeah, so 2 of those. We have the transport trailer, probably. I'm not entirely sure what those are for. That's weird. We have 2 transport trailers. Oh, between a semi and a what? That is a lake between a semi trailer and a trailer. Actually, I want to take a look at those real quick. We'll find those. And then we have the header trailer, of course, a weight, and the lizard farmhouse. So if you do this map, I would not recommend going and immediately doing cotton, because you will need to buy the actual cotton harvester, which is like $400,000 years or pounds, depending on what currency you have it set to. Okay, so it opens like that. So we have some of the stuff in here. Nice and nice. I do like how it's stored up against the wall. Look how tall is it. Oh my gosh. This is insane. This should not be up here. It's hold on, is there a tractor over there? Yeah, they should oh my gosh, that's insane. They should if this thing isn't hooked up, they should have this thing in there and yeah, that's goodness. Alright, how freaking tall this thing is. Now we're not even gonna open up that door because why not? I do want to find a little dolly thing, and then we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at some of these little massive fields. I mean, you know, it looks big on the map, but sometimes it's even bigger in person. I mean, just imagine just how long it's going to take. In fact, I do want to know if there's a harvest for field, how much you're going to get to harvest it. Harvest 15,000 for field 15. Okay, that's what it's going to be. Field 15 is all the way down to the bottom right. What the heck is that's cotton? I do want to know where in the heck. Hey, look, pellets. Is that? No, okay. Where is the little? I do want to know where the heck. Okay, did I miss it? Like, is it just on one of these sides? There's that thing. That thing looks cool. What third is this? That's awesome. Oh, you know what? It's probably for that, actually. Let's see if we get, let's hook up the New Holland to this thing. I'm just totally opening every door. Yes, why not? Oh, do these doors open? Do these on the side open? Yes, they do. That's awesome. We can actually fit this in here. Oh my gosh, that was so... Alright. Yeah, transport trailer. I know... Okay, hold on. Wait, so we have... I am so... Attach... anything? Oh, so that's not even attached. Hold on. Detached. Okay, so that's... So how would you get it up on there if it's not... That's what I want to know is how would you get it up on there? And then same with this, because this is also on transport trailer. So I mean, looks like that one actually has like some some air like room for like pallets. All right, we're gonna have to do experimenting with that if at some point. But time for us to actually get to the. Oops. Okay. But that friggin' there. Goodness. All right. What's that? Yeah, I'll use this. Alright, so field 4. We can get 2 fields 4. So this is going to be a video because we're going to be kind of driving around these fields, kind of looking. Alright, so this is our field, one of the much smaller fields. Field 4. I don't think it's a pretty decent size. The F5 protection is on. I hate that. So turn it off. Alright, so let's go. I want to see how so field 8 is what's coming up to us. So let's field 1 on the right. 100,000. Looks like you're gonna make a few soybeans. You should be making money back at this field. Pretty much instantly. Granted, it'll take you a long time to harvest. So, you know, so what I would do is I really wouldn't buy these big fields. These massive fields like field 8. and then sow them, and then harvest them until you have the much bigger equipment. Because then, one, if you get a bunch of big harvesters and whatnot, then you can actually, do the jobs on these fields. So let's advance the town a little bit. So we get like field 7 or 8 harvesting. Very awesome. Because this is field 8. This is a really big field. And this isn't even the biggest. I mean, like, look at this thing. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Do we have no? No, we don't. I believe field 7 is right here. Field 7 should be harvesting soon. Or not, because see, this is, I don't know, it's been a problem, I can't remember what map. But like, not all the crop would get harvested. So you'd go to like do the contract, and then it's like, well, there's some crop that isn't actually from this set, but whatever. So I think this map is gonna have that issue. I'm guessing that if you do it manually, if it's your field and or you harvest it and all that, then it'll be, yeah. So that's massive. This thing is good. That's me. I want to see if I can get up on there. Probably can't. And could you imagine this being just all entire crop? All right. 7, 15 harvesting. Fertilizer, you get paid 75,000 per field. The fertilizer field. I feel like it cost you about $80,000 worth of pounds just in the fertilizer alone. Oh my gosh. I actually have to start up a Let's Play on this map, which I say that a lot, and I've so busy recently that I haven't actually been able to. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do want to know. Maybe just like cultivate field 7. It's something having to do with field 7. How deep is this thing? Okay, so this one you actually float in the water. That's cool. That's cool. Over there. I think you might be able to get some free water here. Granted, you can get free water from Station D5, but oh gosh. Absolutely insane. Alright, that's obviously not gonna show us unless field 7. Cultivating field 7, $56,000. Oh my gosh. I feel like it would not be worth it to do all that. Alright, let's just see where these sub points are at. And this is going to be at the end of the video. So let's just see where. Alright, looks like we have. First off, let's just go ahead and let's look to see what's actually over here. It should be a long one, so if you get field 4, it's going to be a long drive to sell your stuff, my friend. My friends. Animal dealer, live station, spinnery, sawmill. Those are the only things. Well, not 3 sawmills. We'll definitely have to take a look at that. That's the only thing that's in English. So we have the Korpnik Food Trading SRO over here to the right. We'll take a look at that. Well, it's on the left with the map to our right in game. Then we have the Zizian Palabi Grains, I think. Yeah, alright. The Kornik Grain Trading Ltd. Yeah. Alright. Let's take a look at whatever this one was. Well, I guess it's simple. Just pull forward, empty your thing, and you pull back out this way? Hold on, because is this? No, what? Hold on. Okay, so how are you just? So I just turn around in here? hold on, 'cause we're gonna look at every single way and how you would like get out and stuff. When I'll think when you turn around right here. This is such a tight spot. What? Yeah. Okay. So basically, if you're doing a semi, don't come here. I mean, unless you're gonna back it. Like, I don't think you can even get the semi into the spot. You know, at the tipper and all that. Sheesh. Alright, so that's not for me. Alright, I think this is where, yeah, so we have this right here is the animal livestock place. Obviously right here, you backed it up right there. Bada boom, bada bang. So you should have a little room to kind of turn it around. Kind of so much up around in there. And this way, does this go? Wait, when you go left? I am not liking it. This is like, what? Get out. Okay, we need another cell point. That's a spin rate right there, I believe. Yeah, that's a spin rate. So I don't know how they want you to do all that, but I'm cheating. And this doesn't even open up. What? Oh my gosh, this map. I love all the big fields, but this is just too small. Like, this is what irritates me when maps do this. They have massive fields, which I love big fields. I don't mind small fields, don't get me wrong. I love fields of all sizes, but it's annoying when you have really big fields, right? Like a really big map like this one. Really big fields. So you need big equipment. So you're not going to be using like the small tractors and small trailers. You're going to be using the big semi. I mean, you'll be doing that at first. But, you know, then eventually you're going to get to the point of where what you're going to really need to make it really efficient is use the big semis with massive tippers, you know, and basically as much as you can store in that thing, of course. And, you know, and they make it where they have these tiny roads that's, you know, with stuff surrounding, like, every turn. And like this one here, you probably can't even turn at all. And look how tiny this freaking road is. And imagine driving a semi down this with the, yeah. So I mean, it's like, what the heck? This might be the only place I can actually sell my crops, because I'm not going to be able to do the weird thing. Oh, go back in here, now that that's outside of setting up and stuff. Oh. But you know what I mean? I mean, it's like with that little area right there that we explored just a minute ago, we just left. Not like literally just this spot we're at. Then you have, you know, like these weird tiny skinny roads with buildings surrounding literally every spot. And then if you can't fit, you probably can't even really fit a freaking do you guys come on at night or probably? But anyway, you probably can't fit a a decent size tractor tipper. A tractor, yeah, you know, it's ridiculous. In that case, yes, I mean, this map had me going like, yeah, this would be great, and then it honestly kind of turned me away. So, right there, I want to try. I'm not gonna give up on this map completely. I am gonna try it out. But I'll tell you this, 1000% certainty, I cannot wait until Welkers, because now, like, every map that comes out, it just makes me want Welkers even more. Because Welkers, everything is even nicely, it's got, like, on Welkers, this was 17, and basically they're doing some of it, but it's gonna be like the same layout pretty much from my understanding. Welkers is a map where, you know, you got big fields, and the sell points fit. Again, there's only one sell point, but it fits that big field mark. You know what I mean? You got in a lumber yard, it fits for like bigger vehicles. I mean, you kind of get some tricky getting back in there until you cut down some trees out of the way. But, you know, for the most part, you can get big machinery there, and it just is big vehicle friendly. It's the best way I can put it. It's this map, harvesting, okay, it's big vehicle friendly, but when it comes to selling your grain, selling your crop, whatever, it's not big vehicle friendly. So I guess that's all that rambling is. I don't want to. Let's see what it's saying here. Got two selling points for wood, like wood logs, and down the left over here. Okay, is that it? I think this is it right here, where you would go ahead and sell it. See, look at this. I mean, I guess it doesn't even matter. So, I mean, I guess this would do, but I mean, like, let's see. If I were to do, yeah, I mean, I guess that does kind of line up. So, it's kind of funny because this is somewhat big vehicle friendly, but even this isn't all that big vehicle friendly because if you're doing a semi, it would be kind of tricky to get it in and out of this spot right here and the other spot over there. So it's kind of like, I don't know, this map to sell, this isn't really that big vehicle friendly, which I don't like. I get it not being big vehicle friendly if it's a small map, small farms, you know, and like it's meant to do that. I guess it's kind of full along here, so I guess that's alright. So this probably is one of the only sell point areas that actually is somewhat big vehicle friendly. Then you got a spot we can turn around in here. Here's circle around if you. You see, this is somewhat big vehicle friendly. I think probably. So yeah, all these big vehicles excite me, but honestly, because of the sell points and how, you know, those other ones are not. Sorry, how those other ones are not really big vehicle friendly at all. I mean, like that. Like, don't get, you know, I don't mind little towns, but it's kind of ridiculous when, you know, that's where like 80-90% of your grain sell points are right there. That's where your spinnery is, and you know all that other stuff. All that's right there, and you can't. I feel like I barely got that tractor through all that. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's just me. So anyway, if you like this video, please hit that subscribe button below. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment. Follow me on Twitter at ZachRider747. Check out PleaseSend13.com, and I will be doing a giveaway somewhat soon. But I'll be announcing the details of that giveaway within the coming week, within a week, hopefully by this weekend. Mostly depending on my schedule and all that. I got a few details to work out, but yeah. So do all that. Again, subscribe if you have not done so already. It helps me out a lot. And as always, we will catch you later. Thank you all so much for watching.